Hey guys, just got done getting the pedal board done. Did a couple of things. Just kind of wanted to show you guys. This is what they call pedal pad. Comes from Pedal Pad Company. I had it done in custom tweed. Got the chrome corners put on it. Real nice latches that come in and off. Real easy to hook up when you're done playing or when you're ready to play. Close this up. You got the latches, and they just turn. Flip up real nice and easy. Same thing here. And then you're ready to go. Right now I've got it plugged in, so I'm just going to leave it here. But kind of wanted to show you. Spin it, twist it. Spin it, spin the latches, they pop up. You take it off. Right now, because I'm in the basement, I got a lot of bounce around. I'm just going to use the cover as a baffle for the front of the amp, so I don't get a whole lot of feedback. This is a pedal pad. Before I get further into that, kind of wanted to show you my harp case. This is from Sean Cletterham. He makes these out of London. Awesome job, all hand woodworked, all hand laid rosewood. Nice handle on it, locking latches. Whole set of harps, extra spares. You can put your mic in here if you want. There's a padded spot in here. And these come with little padded edges, so you can fit whatever size harmonica or whatever type of harmonica you want to in a diatonic size, 10 hole. So there's that. The amp I'm using is a 59 Bassman reissue. I've retuned it. I forget which tubes I put in it. Jason Ricci and I went through it a long time ago. Figured it out. Sounds fantastic. So underneath the pedal board, hold on. Underneath the pedal board, I'll start there. I'm using Voodoo Lab power. This is a 4x4. It gives me 9 volt, 12 volts. You can double up on the 9s to go out to an 18 volt if you need it. For instance, the Boogeyman, the Lone Wolf Boogeyman pedal runs off 18 volts. I double that out into this. It's 100 milliamps. Easy breezy, no problem. Powers it perfectly. Because I have so many pedals going on, I bought a four-time expander. This runs off the regulated power supply into here, continues that isolation and regulation, so you don't have to worry about extra hum, extra noise, or any additional problems with any of your other pedals. So I recommend not mixing and matching. I had some different stuff going on earlier. I had a Donner in series with it. It worked, but there was some different tone issues and some snapping and popping. I didn't really care for it much. So I went up and got the expander, matched, Voodoo Lab with Voodoo Lab. Perfect, sounds fantastic. You guys hear it here in a second. I'm running a SAMSON Airline wireless with a wireless receiver. This is, years and years and years old, but it works perfect. I would recommend, if they're still out there, to pick this up. If you don't have one, get one, because if they're not making them, I recommend having one. Going through the Lone Wolf Harp Shield. It's a noise gate. It kind of stops feedback, but what it does is it allows you to set up different, I call it pressure volume. Depending on how loud you play or how soft you play, it'll stop you from picking. It stops from picking up additional noise. Anyway, works fantastic. I'm using that going into a Diamond brand compressor, very high quality optical compressor. Kind of changes everything into a nice clean signal going out. I leave there. I'm going into a Maxon Auto Wah. I'm set up for just kind of a kettle-y tone, like a steel kettle drum tone. I leave out of there and I actually go into a Voodoo Lab pedal switcher, 4-button switcher. And the reason I did this was because there's 4 buttons on here. I have 4 pedals down here. It allows me to activate those pedals on and off, cut them completely out of the signal so you don't get any additional noise if something was going on. But it works for each individual pedal. And I have the Carbon Copy, MXR Carbon Copy here, the Flashback, TC Electronics Flashback, the Nano Holy Grail pedal, Electro Harmonix, I believe makes this as well. Awesome pedal, love it. Deak Harp turned me onto that one. Pitchfork, which is an octave changer. It's got a lot of settings on it. We'll go through here in a minute. I'm using a Hall of Fame, which is a nice reverb pedal as well, but you get a lot of different selections and things that you can do with it. I'm using a POG as well for sub-octave and octave up on that pedal, into a Sonic Stomp, and then finally into my Lone Wolf Blues pedal. I debated on where I wanted this in the chain, and I ultimately decided that I'm going to use it last in the chain. I could shut everything off and use that standalone if I want, and I mean, it sounds incredible. And basically what this is 3 pedals in one: harp break, harp tone, and harp attack, I believe is what this was created from for Marko Balland. Awesome pedal, and just figured I'll show you guys what I got going on here. So I'm going to play a little bit. Ouch! And this is raw. This is no pedals. Alright, so I'm going to put on the Sonic Stomp, so in case you guys don't know what a Sonic Stomp does, this is what it does. It adds that little bit of crunchiness to it, I guess. I'm also going to leave that on, and I'm going to go to the Boogeyman pedal. That Boogeyman pedal, man, you can make it sound like any amp that you want to as far as 2 world. Sounds really good. Got a little bit of delay in it, nice, right? We'll turn that off for a minute. That is the Holy Grail. Alright, so that's a reverb pedal. I'm going to show you the Hall of Fame pedal a little bit. It's the Holy Grail and the Hall of Fame together. I'll show you the pitchfork. It's off. On. With the POG. What a full sound, right? Alright, so I'm going to go just raw. By the way, when I say raw, I'm going through the Lone Wolf harp shield and then the compressor, and then that's it. So, and now I'm going to put on the Auto Wah envelope filter. Kind of cool tone. So let's turn that on. Carbon Copy. So that's pretty much my pedal board. Hope you guys enjoyed the demonstration here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play a little bit for you. Balland, Jason Ricci, Deak Harp, Mad Cat, JD Taylor, you guys are rock stars. Dennis Grenling, I appreciate all your help, guys. Thank you so much. Finally got this rig together. Obviously, as you fellas know, I've got probably about $6 or $7 grand tied into this, but it's a good time. Thanks.